Hey, what's up everybody? So here, bringing you episode 15 of my Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. And if you can't tell, I'm not actually playing right now. What happened, I was recording. I recorded 18 minutes, and I didn't realize my voice wasn't recording. And oh my goodness, this was a crazy episode. I mean, watch last episodes if you didn't see it. Because if you can't see on my little side panel, Mist is gone. Poor Mist. He just died. He blew himself up last episode, which was pretty bad. Yeah, go check that out if you didn't see it. This episode, we're heading back to Ecruteak City. I was just showing you, I believe, Eevee. Is that what I just saw? I'm trying to watch it while I'm recording, but I wasn't paying attention. And also, I broke my chair earlier today, so now it makes a lot of noises. I was leaning back and I fell in it, and I broke the seat. So yeah, what am I doing here? So I think this episode I finished the Kimono Girls. I think that's what they were. I totally forgot. But yeah, that's what happened to Togepi. Mist. If you don't remember, I was taking on the middle one, and I used Metronome, and then Togepi just blew itself up. And this episode, I decided to take on the last two, and also go to the Burnt Tower. I believe that's what it is. And a lot of stuff happens. I just finished this episode, and yeah. So the question of the day for today was, what's your favorite quote from a novel? And my favorite quote was, in the depth of winter, I finally learned that there was in me an invincible summer. And that's in The Stranger by Albert Camus. It's an interesting book. It's my favorite book by far. And it's because I guess I relate to the character a little bit, besides the killing part. Not gonna spoil too much of the book. It's a difficult read. Yeah, it's not for everybody, I can say that. Some people would call it boring, and yeah, boring, I guess. Wow. What was I gonna say? Yeah, The Stranger is pretty boring to some people, and it's hard to read. Honestly, when I started reading it, I liked it, but my sister tried reading it, and she just couldn't read it. It wasn't for her, so she just put it down and gave up, because it's about a guy who doesn't have any emotions at all, or very few. He does things because he thinks it's the right thing to do. He only has friends because people say he's their friends. He helps people because he thinks it's right, and he just does stuff to basically make other people happy. And it's an interesting book. And the quote talks about how even if you're in rough times, or in the rough times, you usually find yourself. So that's the winter, the cold, dark, bad places. You figure out that you have something else that's in you. Oh look, my mom was calling. Hi Soul. I'm not gonna read this because it's going too fast. So I guess next episode I gotta take that out of my box. Yeah, and I think right here I go to the Pokemon Center and I get Surf. Yep. So this guy gives you Surf after you beat all the Kimono Girls, and yeah. What was I saying? Forget what I was saying. I lose track so fast. About the quote, yeah. So you usually find yourself when it's the worst of times. which I believe is true. Usually figure out who you are when there's not much. Gosh, I don't know how to explain it now. You usually find the best of you when you're in the worst part of your life. Usually the saddest parts and stuff like that. So right here, I'm actually going into the burn tower. Here's Yusin, I believe. Yep. And the guy who's all obsessed with Suicune. Yeah. So let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite quote from a book. That's my favorite. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird episode. I didn't like. Oh yeah, and I caught this guy. You'll see who I name it in a moment. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say until later on in the video when something bad really happens, and something really bad. So I really don't know what else to say. This is a very awkward episode. Oh, and also later on in the video, the audio does kick back in, but it's like at the end, like the last 3 minutes, I believe. So yeah. So you're not listening to this awkward silence. Yeah, there's about 11 more minutes of no audio that was recorded. Excuse me. No more audio that I got. Think. Yeah, and I named this guy. Was it Vape Lord? Vape King? Something like that. Vape God? No, I named him Vape God. I think. Yep. It's taking forever for me to name this one guy. Oh my goodness, this was a long episode. Yep. Ecruteak's gym leader, blah blah blah. Study what are legendary Pokemon Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Also, next episode, I didn't record it yet, but I was training up Pokemon, and you'll see that I encounter a legendary. Not gonna say which one. Guess in the comments down below which Pokemon came out, and not came out, but I ran into. Which sucks. I think you only see them once, and I believe it's starter based, isn't it? I could check real quick, because I think you can catch Suicune no matter what. But Raikou and Entei, you only see once, and they run away, unless you Master Ball them. Oh, let me check. And I think it's starter based. Looking. Alright. Yeah, you know, I should have healed my Pokemon right there, but I wasn't thinking. Ooh. A Rattata. Okay, so it's random. It seems like they do appear multiple times. So I always thought they only came once, because I only seen a long time ago Raikou once when I was heading up to Lake of Rage. I believe it was like my first playthrough through Pokemon Crystal. And yeah, that happened. And I think it ran from me. I never saw Entei or Raikou again. And then Suicune, of course, always there. And this is where the bad part come in, guys. I do take down the first. You'll just watch, and then I'll tell you how I was feeling. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Bert. If you don't know, Bert is a nickname I had in high school last year. A lot of people called me it because my full name's Roberto. But Roberto's kind of long, so they just called me Bert. So yeah, I was easily took out Hunter. Grew to level 24. Fuckboy, ready to evolve. I mean, and then right here, he easily took. Oh, embered me, which did a little bit. I mean, and took it out real easy. And then this is its Zubat. Yep. And I switch into Electra, of course. Take on, and it's electric type. And I was like, ooh, that sucks. You know, because right here, I can't believe this did this much. Like, I hurt myself in confusion. I did almost half. And then he brings me all the way down to 11. I mean, that just sucked, dude. And then I believe I was able to take this guy out, because Razor Leaf didn't do anything. And then I believe I take him out. No, I don't. Do I switch? I forgot what I do. I think I switch. I switch back into Fuckboy right here. No, I don't. I could have sworn I did. Yeah, because... yeah, I do... yeah, there we go. I do switch. I'm pretty sure if I left Fuckboy in, he could have taken them all real easy. It was just me trying to level up. What's her name? Electra. There we go, just one hit. Took out the Zubat. And here comes Magnemite. And this guy, check out Fuckboy. And oh my goodness, I just went quiet. I wasn't even talking right here. And you can see I was just pissed, dude. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to bring in. Fuckboy was my only answer to it. So I just go in with the Sweet Kiss. Yeah, Sweet Kiss. And that didn't do anything. And then Electra dies. Bring out, is it Autumn? Yep, bring out Autumn. Then I use Tackle. Does nothing at all. And then Autumn goes down. Wow, I'm actually feeling all those feelings right now. And I have to record the next episode right now. Or after I do this. Does nothing. That does absolutely nothing to him. So at this point I realized I can't do anything. So I realized I just have to sound attack and hope that he misses everything. And he doesn't. And Apollo goes down. And the only two I have left, Vape God and Hyper. So Vape God doesn't have anything that can do anything to it besides tackle. And Vape God goes down. And Hyper, oh boy. I realized that if he even hits me, I'm done. So I'm just trying to get this guy down as fast as I can. Unfortunately, that doesn't affect me. And then I go in with the sound attack. And then he misses. And then another... No, I don't go for another sound attack. I could have sworn I did. But nope. Misses. And then doesn't affect me. And then it doesn't affect me. And then this. I mean, oh my goodness. This happened. Everybody except Hyper died. And that's what happened, guys. Everybody except for Hyper died. And this is about the part where in about 30 seconds where my recording kicks back in. For some reason my mic was unplugged. I don't know if I explained that. My mic stopped working, and I realized that this recording isn't too bad. I don't know. It actually looks decent. Oh, and then Entei, Suicune, and Raikou all jump away. And yeah, this is where my audio kicks in, so see you then. Hey, what's up everybody? I guess you're just hearing my voice right now. Because my freaking microphone was unplugged this entire episode, which was like I don't even know how long. I didn't realize it until I got right here. And yeah, so if you didn't see what happened in this episode, or you did, because I probably explained. And hopefully I don't have to battle anybody else, and this guy gets me out of here. I dug a hole here too. I was shocked. Suicune raced by like a blur, right in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. Soul, I owe this all to you. Thank you. I heard that the legendary Pokemon of Ecruteak test chose humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Suicune. Soul, let's meet again. Farewell. My goodness, dude. Just ready to get out of here. That guy's there. Time to go heal up. And oh god. So yeah. Everybody died. Everybody died. Fuckboy died. Then who died? Who died next? I think Electra died. And then Autumn died. Then Apollo died. And then Vape God died. Right now, the only one who lived was Hyper. My goodness. Honestly, I would have been sad. More sad than I am now. I'm sorry you guys didn't hear my reaction, but I really wasn't even talking. So let's get Hedwig in here. That's a female Hedwig. Let's get who do I want? Let's get Behave. I don't know what's on the next route. You know what? But I'm gonna end the episode here. These 4 Pokemon in my team, and that'll be it. If you like this episode, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Share this video, and until next time, see ya.